at the end. So thank you guys all for being here today on another sunny day, as we can see from Tom's background. April 28th, we're heading into May. It's crazy how fast the days are going right now. We have two more birthdays, Russell on the 29th and Ellen's on the 30th. I think they both got 3 announcements just based on the way the meetings went. So happy birthday to you guys. I also wanted to say welcome to our newest agent, Chris Murray Mateo. Chris Murray came to us from a Brand X company. She's already working with Zach on some rentals uptown and things like that. Chris Murray, I think you're on the call. If you want to just say anything about yourself or kind of where you focus, you're welcome to unmute yourself. You don't have to though, but we'd love to hear from you.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, well, basically, I'm really excited to join the team. I focus more on rentals, but I definitely want to get into sales and try that out. And I'm excited to work with all you guys. Hopefully I can provide the same amount of value that you guys provide to me.
Awesome. Well, we're very glad to have you. And again, we've already got you working, and I'm going to talk about it in a bit, but we have a ton of buyer leads for uptown in the Bronx right now. And so it's something, if any of you guys want to get on, and I know Chris Murray, we already spoke about it, but we can kind of get you going with taking out buyers and kind of activating through that way. So again, if you know of anyone who's looking to make a change, love to talk to them, here in Manhattan, in Brooklyn and Queens, but we especially have leads up in the Bronx, Long Island, and Upper Manhattan, as well as Staten Island, actually. And both Zach and Christine are looking for people to kind of join the rental team. The biggest things are you got to be full-time and you've got to be willing to kind of hustle, I would say. So if you do have any interest in that, please let me know and we can kind of look into an interview with those agents. So kind of on that line, this is something you guys probably all heard, Let's Make Hay While the Sun Shines by Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra. Right now, we are in one of the craziest markets that I have ever seen in my, almost 14 years of being in real estate. Many of you have been in it longer than me, have also said, wow, we are in an insane market. The transition from, 2 weeks ago when we last spoke to today is extremely dramatic. And many of you who are out there with buyers are seeing that things are getting accepted offers at or above the asking price within the first day or two, right? A listing comes on the market on Wednesday or Thursday. I've reached out for one of my clients for Saturday or Sunday, and they said, sorry, all 30 of our slots are already booked within a few hours of listing it. So it's a market where there are tons and tons of buyers out there, people looking to take advantage of the vaccine rollout, take advantage of the amazing interest rates that are out there, want to kind of solidify their plans for the future, right? There's a ton of optimism out there, and there's not inventory. So anyone who has the time and the dedication to try to go after listings, this is a great market to have a listing in, because most of them, if they're well priced, if they're reasonable apartments, are selling extremely quickly. So again, if you are looking to make some money this year, right? If you're looking to build your business, this is the time you should be working. And I spoke to a mortgage advisor that's worked with some of my clients before. And he basically said, I'm working every night until midnight, right? And the reason for that is that I know that we're in a market that is not going to last forever. So think about your timeline, what you're looking to do this year. And if you're looking to have your best year in real estate, it will happen this year. Let me tell you that. And I can tell you, many of our extremely active agents have multiple buyers they're working with, multiple things going into contract or in contract. There are tons of leads out there from Rocket Homes, from Op City, from other Weichert agents. Again, I'm getting calls almost daily from other Weichert agents and giving them out to you guys. It's an amazing market to be in, and it's a tough market, right? Because things are going quickly, but if you have prepared clients, it is one where they can definitely scoop up some great properties. So again, make hay while the sun shines. We have a great market right now. Take advantage of it, right? Work harder than you might normally work, because it's going to pay off dividends in the end. Just an update, and we announced this last week, but we are going to be consolidating the 2 offices together into the Soho location for now, as the lease is up on the Midtown location. Starting mid next week, we're going to have boxes available for people who are in the Midtown office, and want to pack up things they want to move down. If you have things that you want shredded or recycled, we'll have opportunities for that as well. Some of the furniture will be coming down here. Some of it will be going back to corporate. And our tentative move date is May 20th. So if you do have things in the Midtown office, please make a plan to kind of move them around, have it so either you're taking things home or you're going to be taking things down here to Soho. We'll have file cabinets available. We'll be taking a lot of the storage down here. So if you have any questions about that, please just let me know individually and we can work out your individual situation and things like that. Exciting that DocuSign has fully rolled out for everyone. You guys all should have had the invitation to the DocuSign account. Many of you have started using it already, which is great. Again, one of the best things that you can do over DocuSign is have any disclosure forms you need signed, right? And what you can do is you can put them in. You can put in the COVID forms, the agency disclosure forms, fair housing forms, exclusive forms if you have them, and use that. If for some reason you did not receive an invitation for your free full suite of DocuSign, please send me an email. I'll forward it over to make sure that you get that set up quickly. Again, it's a great tool, great resource. And again, Weichert is totally covering the cost of the full suite. We are transitioning to also use something called Rooms, which is a kind of a deal management system. That will happen probably in the next month or so. So don't use the Rooms yet. You can use templates. I have not had a problem with templates. Again, I know in the training they're saying don't use them until we have Rooms, but I think for now you're actually okay to use them. Or you can just kind of use the DocuSign, upload the form, and have your clients sign them. As a reminder, every Tuesday at 11 o'clock, we have our weekly workshop. This week, we went over working with leads and kind of how to take that lead and go into a closed lead and a deed. I called it lead to deed. I'm going to be posting that today. I apologize for not having time to do it yesterday. And next week on May 4th at 11, we're going to be doing the buyer consultation review, right? How to go over the steps of working with a potential buyer and turning them into someone who is going to work with you, right? And again, I can tell you how powerful this is, right? I had someone who called me on one of my listings. They were a first-time home buyer. I said, let's have a Zoom. Let's go over what the process is of purchasing a home in New York. They said, great. I did the buyer consultation with them and they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. It took me about 40 minutes, did it over Zoom. And now they're like, we're definitely working with you because no one else gave us any of this information, right? So it's a great way. And so again, kind of continuing the flow of working with leads, we're going to be talking about the buyer consultation on Tuesday. And again, just as a reminder, especially for anyone who's newer or looking for more business, we have 3 company-wide call sessions every week. One was yesterday from 4 to 5:30. One is today from 6 to 7:30. And one is Thursday tomorrow from 10:30 to 12:30. And these are meant as a time that you can kind of get on Zoom. You can make calls, listen to other people's dialogues. There are usually Amazon gift card giveaways and things like that, so you can make some easy money. Today at 1 o'clock, there is the Lead Network training and the workshop that you need to do in order to join the Lead Network. Definitely sign up for that webinar. It's on Weichert University on the training calendar. And I also sent it out in the email that I sent out last night and this morning. So you can sign up for that. Great way to start getting some more leads, getting more business, and again, working with more people. If you want help putting together a for sale by owner or really any kind of call list, let me know today. We can set up a time and I can kind of help you put it together. Just a great thing to have prepared so that you can really focus during the call sessions on actually making the calls. And again, these are calls that we are allowed to make during this time because they are people who actively have their property on the market. Again, the Coming Soon marketing program, which I've sent out to all of you guys, it's an easy way to earn $125 to the Design Center. This is the last week that they have it. I'm not sure if they're going to extend it or not. So if you have something coming onto the market, definitely sign up for this. There's a few steps that you need to take, and it's about I think minimum $45 investment in your time to boost the property. Great way to get additional leads to work with, and also a great way to get $125 to then be able to send out postcards. If you have any questions about that, again, please let me know and we can go over it. With that, I'd like to put it over to Jamie Goldberg, our amazing mortgage specialist. His information's on here for any of the new agents. And again, this will be in the slides. It's also on the onboarding list that I send. But before I give it to Jamie, I just want to let you know how I introduce Jamie to my clients, right? Every single person that I work with, be it a lead, be it a friend, a family member, whoever it is, right? I send an email when I get that client and introduce them to Jamie. And this is the exact email, kind of verbatim, and Jamie can attest to this, that I send. So I say, I'm saying Juan, but dear client, I just want to connect you with my amazing insurance specialist, Jamie Goldberg with Weichert Insurance. He can help you get insurance for your new home, which you'll need before closing, right? And you can say the same thing. He can get you renter's insurance, which you'll need before you move in. And this is true. He's actually able to save me on my policy, and I know he can do the same for you. I will let you two take it from here. All the best, Jason, right? This is not a hard sell. This is not saying you have to work with Jamie. This is just connecting Jamie to your client, right? And I find this is easy. This stops Jamie from sending me a text or an email or calling me saying, hey, what's so-and-so's phone number? But it's an easy way, just providing service, right? And all we're doing is giving people options, not a hard sell, not anything that they have to go with, but giving them options. And many people will take the referral. And again, I can tell you, many of my clients have used Jamie. A couple of them decided to stay with their old policies based on pricing, but giving him the opportunity is a great way to help your client potentially save money.
Thank you. You're right. It does work. And thank you to everyone who has been sending your clients my way. I think between the two offices right now, we're just about 70% market share right now, year to date, which is phenomenal. Just once again, the renters, the earlier the better with the renters. When they come in the system late, I don't get as much opportunity to help them, because if they already took care of it, they're not going to switch, even if I can beat them by like $5, because renters insurance does not cost a lot. So it's even more important to rent me to get to them sooner. But having the phone number or something from or email or anything, something, so I can at least have some form to try and get in touch with whatever client you have, really does help me in trying to help your clients. As you can see on the screen, we still do have, if you allow me to take a look at your own personal insurances and I quote them and discuss it with you, you will get a $50 Amazon gift card, no strings attached. You do not have to go with the quote if you don't want to, but usually I end up coming up with something that works out well for you. On a side note, personal, my daughter has finally made a decision on college, and she will be going to Ohio State Business School honors come September.
Awesome.
So
Congratulations,
we're pretty
Jamie.
excited. Thank you. We're pretty excited. She held that a secret and hadn't told us. We only found out like 2 days ago, and we're now buying everything we can think of from Ohio State on Amazon is coming to the house now. So, just thought I'd throw out some good news, because I'm proud pop right now. So and that's it. If you need me, I'm here to help out anything that you guys need. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jamie. And again, giving it over to Doug, and in the same vein, I just want to bring this up again, how I do it. Again, there are many ways of doing it. I usually just say, I'd like to connect you with my amazing mortgage specialist, Doug Cleary with Weichert Financial. He can help you get pre-approved or check to see that you have the best rate on your mortgage, as he's able to shop around with a number of banks. I will let you two take it from here. All the best, Jason, right? And sometimes I'll also say, hey, I'm going to have Doug call you if they tell me you're not pre-approved. What time works for you? I send Doug an email saying, hey, my client, here's their phone number. Give him a call at this time tomorrow. And Doug is very good at getting back to people. So.
Thanks, Jason. Let me just give a quick update on mortgage rates. If we can go to the next slide, if you have it. So rates continue, if you can go back one, please. Rates continue to improve. So we've been going up there for a little while, and like the last 3 weeks or so, they've shown improvement every week. So it's kind of surprising, because generally with the economy's not doing well, that's good for interest rates, but that's not been happening. They're both sort of traveling together at the moment, which I'll take it. And this is good news for your customers too. So if we go to the next slide, I could show you where we are. We're below 3% again on the 30-year fix. This is Freddie Mac's. They do a survey every week. It comes out every Thursday. So we're at 2.97. This is with 0.7 points. So they're paying a little bit of points, but you're in fixed money below 3%. I think we've become immune to this in a way, like how cheap this really is. It's a very good time to be borrowing money. The 15-year, which people kind of forget about, but at this level, it's worth considering. 2.29% with 0.6 points. So if a customer paid a couple of points, they could be hovering just under 2% on a 15-year fix. So really phenomenal time to be borrowing money. Let's see if we can go to the next slide. The mortgage app. It's a really good tool, especially, we're still in the COVID world. It allows you to connect with customers virtually. If you don't have it, please send me an email or a text, and I'm happy to get it to you. Some people are using it and have great success. Basically, you can connect with customers, and you can see when they're active in their mortgage calculations. So it's worthwhile. If you haven't used it or haven't used it in a while, let me know. I co-brand it with you, so your picture and your information is on the app. So if the customer has a mortgage question, they can contact me. If they have a property question, they can contact you, and we can coordinate together. Just like Jason was saying, all under one roof, there was a survey that found out that 95% of customers would consider a one-stop shopping model. So it's basically, we're presenting them with options. These are generally things they're going to need anyway. Most people are using a mortgage. Some people pay cash. Everyone's going to need insurance. Most people want to be presented with the option. If they don't, that's okay. But we just want to let them know we exist. And 79% of buyers, according to this same survey, felt that one-stop shopping made the process more efficient. And I could say that from our perspective, Jamie and I coordinate on deals, and it does make it more efficient. And Weichert Financial is closing loans on time. So these are two big things that customers are going to want to know. And basically, under the same concept, consider me a partner. That we're on the same team and we're working to the same goal. So that we're presenting your customer with the options that they're going to need, and we're getting them over the finish line. So here's a survey that came out from National Association of Realtors. It's what percentage of agents felt that staging greatly decreased the time of a house spent on the market. So it's a trivia question. So what percentage of agents felt that it decreased the time on the market? 20%, 30%, 40%. Anyone have any guesses?
Feel free to type it into the chat box.
You can type in the chat box just what percentage of realtors felt that staging a house increased or decreased the time on the market.
Tom said D, over 50. Annabelle said C, over 40. Anyone else have a guess?
D,
Mari
50.
said D, over 50.
The answer is actually B, over 30, which is kind of strange in a way, but I think it's basically saying that properties are moving quicker now, that the staging maybe at this moment is less important, and that when they're on the market longer, it's more important. But it's just an interesting fact. But if you guys need anything from me, please let me know. If you have an open house, I can make sheets. You can just remember to introduce me, have me call your client early on. I would greatly appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Doug. And with that, I'd like to hand it over to Annabelle. Again, Annabelle's our amazing marketing technology specialist to help with all things My Weichert and marketing, including postcards and mailings and things like that. And we're going to be starting a farm program next week.
Oh, quick correction on that. I think it's going to be for Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Sorry. Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry, this is on Wednesday. I'll change
Hi,
the slides.
everyone. Hi, everyone. Great meeting you. Also, one more correction. Tuesday, 5 o'clock.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
So 10, 12, and 5 o'clock.
Yeah. 10, 12, 5 o'clock. Hi everyone, great meeting you guys. Hopefully we can finally meet in person sometime soon. I'm definitely here as a resource if you guys ever need help with any KV core stuff or even social media. We've definitely been tapping into that with the New Jersey agents, so I'd love to actually help you guys get up to speed with that in terms of New York as well. A great majority of the time we do focus on social media just because of the market changes. It wasn't necessarily something that was important in the beginning of the pandemic, but considering that people are exchanging information more, so to speak, on that platform, we might as well capitalize on it too. When it comes to KV Core stuff, I love the fact that Jason had shared his message of what he sends over to connect the different resources that you guys do have available. You can actually create templates on KV Core, and I'd definitely love to show you guys how to make those shortcuts. In comparison to making copy and paste for, let's say, 5 minutes at a time in order to send out an email, why not create something that you can send out in, like, let's say 2 seconds, right? You don't have to overthink things. So I'm definitely going to be a great resource if you do like those shortcuts. My contact information is going to be available through Jason, and also on this screen. So I'm looking forward to basically working with you guys.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Annabelle. So we've got a number of congratulations. Again, it's been an extremely active week. It's getting crazy, as I mentioned before, with rentals, with sales, with everything. So congratulations to Christine Farku, multiple rentals. She listed her new listing at 229 East 14th Street, got multiple offers, has an accepted offer. This board is making them do the board interview before the contract is signed. Otherwise, it would be in contract already. So congratulations to Christine for that. Will, congratulations. He had a couple closings this week. He just got a very nice contract signed at 130 William Street, a new development down in the financial district. Lots of stuff going on with Will. Nikki, multiple rentals. And again, she's been doing a really great job at converting people who messaged on other listings into people that she's actually working with, right? Part of that whole conversion strategy. And so I think she's going to talk to us in a couple weeks at one of our meetings about how she does it and how she kind of builds that relationship with renters, because it's really something that I think is, many of you have it, but Nikki's picked it up very, very quickly. So Anthony, multiple rentals also, again, kind of using the Rent Hop account to really scale his business. So congratulations to Anthony. Ken also doing an amazing job running around with some of the toughest renters out there, I'll say. So congratulations to you, Ken, for the rentals. Rudolin has her first exclusive listing. So congratulations to you, Rudolin. It is a 2-family house in East New York at 786 Belmont. She's doing the pre-marketing program right now, and then it's coming live. So congratulations, Rudolin. Brian, multiple rentals. Congratulations to Brian. Ellen, multiple contracts signed in Brooklyn. Congratulations to you, Ellen. And Ellen, I do also want to give you kudos for really using Doug and using All Under One Roof on many of your deals. So thank you very much for that. Suzanne's commercial deal closed on White Street, so congratulations to Suzanne. Leslie has multiple new listings coming onto the market. She's taking photos of one today, an amazing townhouse up on Sylvan Terrace. I think it's gonna be like 1.8 million. She's got a couple other things uptown. She's going to a listing presentation today. So again, she's really cooking with gas as well. So congratulations, Leslie. Julie Wu has another contract signed in Staten Island with one of her Op City leads. Congratulations to you, Julie, on that, which is pretty amazing. Kirsten, one of our agents who kind of balances another job and, family life and things like that. But one of her clients just signed a contract on an amazing space at 335 West 38th Street. And if you do have any clients looking for like a huge raw space, this is a building, right? There are a couple on sale in the market, really, really big open space for like, in Manhattan, I think for under $550 a square foot. It's a co-op, but it's a really huge kind of customizable loft space. So Rebecca Fu got a new rental listing up on 89th Street. So congratulations to Rebecca. Just went live on OLR this morning. And hopefully I didn't miss anyone, but many of you have accepted offers, contracts going out. Again, I try to only announce these when I actually get the contract back and stuff like that. New clients, new leads. Again, the market is booming right now. Many of you are telling me like, I'm overwhelmed, I've got too much business and whatnot. So if you are looking to do stuff, there's tons and tons of business out there. So take advantage. And again, always like to have some time at the end in case anyone is looking for a certain property they can't find on the market, or has a listing that they need. I will kick us off. I have a 2-bedroom, looking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath co-op or condo, kind of East Village, West Village, or Greenwich Village. Could go a little higher or lower. Up to 2.1 million. They've got a ton of money to put down, but everything is just flying off the shelves. So we had an accepted offer, would have been someone bid like 100,000 over what we had bid, so they did not get that. But if anyone knows of anything or any good buildings, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, I would appreciate it.
Are you talking about would East 29th Street and 3rd Avenue be too far north for you?
Yeah, that's too far north. They're probably below 14th Street.
Okay, because there's a new building that just got completed, but 2,000 a square foot.
Okay. Anyone else have any clients they need a listing for, or any new listings that they have coming to market? Okay, well, again, many of you are extremely active. If you have time and want more business, let me know. We'll figure out a way to get you going and get more going on. Again, many of you are out actively in the field, so thank you for taking the time. I know I try to keep these short, but I know it is a challenge sometimes to get on these, and many of the agents are out with clients now. So again, I'll record this, but thank you guys all for your time. Thank you to Doug, to Jamie, and to Annabelle for being here. And yeah, let's keep it up, and let me know what you need to be more productive. So thank you guys so much.